Hey guys, welcome back. I hope everybody is doing okay. We all know how crazy these last 6 months have been with this pandemic that we are still pushing through. My heart goes out to anybody who has lost a loved one due to COVID-19, and I just pray that you guys are all staying safe out there. So today I'm going to show you how I make my Southern sweet tea recipe. I know National Iced Tea Day was a couple months back in June, but who's to say you can't enjoy a nice, tall, refreshing glass, delicious glass of Southern sweet tea all summer long? I know I definitely have been. I love me some sweet tea. I love me some Southern sweet tea. Yes, I do. We are also entering into one of the hottest months we've had in decades. Yeah. August is going to be a hot one, and this is the perfect refreshment for a hot summer's day, and it is so simple to make. So let's get into it. So to make your Southern sweet tea, you want to make sure you get some high quality black tea. You don't really want to use like an orange pico, or you can, but it's not going to turn out as good as it would if you were to use a black tea. So I'm using this one right here, which is by Our Finest is the brand, and it's just a regular black tea. It's not Earl Grey or anything like that, just straight black tea. And I'm going to be using 8 bags of this, and I'm going to be putting those 8 bags into my big old jug here. Now you want to make sure that you have a jug that is going to be heat resistant, that basically isn't going to break when you pour your hot water into it. I'm going to be using 8 bags and 8 cups of water, like I said.
Cooking soda,
If you want your tea a little bit stronger, you can use 9 or 10 bags and 8 cups of water. Or if you want it a little less strong, you can use less tea bags. You also are only going to brew this for a total of 7 minutes because we are hot brewing it. Some people like to cold brew it, which takes 8 to 10 hours in that route because we want our tea steeped today. We want it today. We want it for guests coming. Okay, so now that we've got our 8 tea bags and our 8 cups of water in, we're gonna let this sit for about 7 minutes. Okay, so now that it's been 7 minutes, we are going to remove the tea bags from the water. You can squeeze out the excess tea if you want, or you can just scoop them out and throw them into the garbage. I like to squeeze out the extra tea to get that extra flavor that's still lingering in there. Our tea is brewed, our tea bags are out, but our tea is still scorching hot. So unfortunately, we are going to have to let this sit and cool for about an hour. So you want to make this before your guests come. It takes about an hour and a half to make it from start to finish. Okay, we are back. Our tea has cooled off. It's about room temperature, and it's got that dark, rich black tea color. So now we want to start to add the rest of our ingredients. I like to add lemon zest inside of the actual brew. I never used to do this, but then when I first tried it after seeing a friend do this, when I tasted it, I was like, oh my God, game changer. So we are going to add less of an entire lemon into our big jug here. And then we are going to take another lemon with the skin still on, slice that up into thin slices, and throw that into your tea. want to give your tea a really good swirl. Get that lemon and zest, releasing its wonderful juices. We're almost done. You could actually leave your tea as is, unsweetened, but I personally, like I said, I like that southern sweet tea. So I'm going to add some agave. But if you don't have agave, you could use honey. I personally like to use agave, which is a liquid sweetener.
If you are deciding to use sugar, make sure you add it before you chill the tea because it will definitely be a lot harder to dissolve once it's chilled.
Sometimes I find it could even be sweeter than sugar. Crazy, I know, but a lot better for you than actual sugar. If you can find that, pick some up, great. If not, that's okay too. Honey should be your next best option.
So this is the brand of agave that I will be using. It is a President's Choice organic, and as you can see there, agave is a syrup. I will be putting half a cup into our tea. So I've put half a cup of the agave in and just a squeeze more because I wanted to ensure the sweetness was going to be there with the lemon infused. If you are using honey or a sugar, you probably want to use the same amount, just half a cup.
And it is the perfect sweetness. So a half a cup and about one large squeeze, and that is the perfect amount. So now that your sweet tea is made, the only thing left to do is to pour yourself a nice delicious glass. And pour. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I really do hope you guys try this recipe out. Like I said, this is so delicious and so simple to make and such a refreshing drink for all summer long. I know summer is coming to an end, but it's iced tea. I drink iced tea all year long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do genuinely appreciate it. I hope you guys stay safe out there, and God bless. Stay tuned for some more videos coming.